could very well tell us the story. The part in gray there on the ice, where the part they're not watering, California and the Pacific Northwest. I mean, Obama can rely on some of the Bay States at this point.
Yeah, he's got a lot in the potential bank out west. We're going to know a lot more when we get a little of that vote in. But, you know, the trends are the trends. I think what's going to happen in the next 30 minutes is, I think, you know, and I'm not making a call here, that's not my job. I'm doing a little back of the envelope math with the help of Dr. Smirnoff here in the little room they got Harold and I in. But I've done a lot of campaigns in a lot of these states, and I'll tell you, I think Florida's going to Obama. I think Virginia's going to go to Obama, and North Carolina very well could as well. Maybe even Indiana, that looks tougher. So I think in the next 30 minutes, stuff's going to start to happen. Then we need a little data from the West Coast, but those states are significantly Democrat. I love John McCain, but I don't see the numbers here, and so we'll just have to wait it out and let the West Coast speak.
No.
Then we'll know.
Okay. Mike and Harold, we'll hear from you again later.
And now we'll get away from libations and go back to analysis. Chuck Todd, our political director for MSNBC and NBC News, are joining us. And as we now, of course, you come on camera, McCain had just won Nebraska.
Well,
put that in, that's five more.
No,
right?
it's not five more, Keith.
Oh, it's half Nebraska.
That's
Sorry,
right. And let me show you.
Right, explain this. We still have 20 minutes till the next polls close.
Let me show you. Right now, it's only 4. Because when you look at the 2nd Congressional District here, it's made up of 2 counties. So this is very easy to do. You don't have to, you know, Nebraska made it simple. The Midwest, they always lay out their county. Look at how nice and square all the counties are in Nebraska there, by the way. But it's nice. You know, come on. Coming from Florida where the counties are all over the place, it's a mess. Anyway, Douglas County, this is Omaha, 25% in. You got Obama with the lead. And then we've got Sarpy County, which is the other half. And Obama's got a very narrow lead. So this Nebraska too.
Apologize.
You never know. He may get one out of here.
My blood pressure.
The congressional race in the Nebraska 2nd District very close. This is something I talked to a Republican strategist a couple days ago. He thought that vote had already gone to Obama in his mind. So Nebraska, 4 of the 5. We're not going to be ready to put all 5 just yet. But I want to talk about Virginia here very quickly because we're starting to see Obama's lead build a little bit. It's still not very much, but check out Fairfax County. We still got a lot of vote counts, and this is a county that Obama's winning 60-40, so among the big ones. But look at we talked about Prince William and Loud Prince William, where he was last night, 90% in. Look, he got 90,000 folks last night in Manassas. Prince William, this is the quote-unquote real Virginia that we heard about. And the reason I bring it up, because when you do take I-66 in Northern Virginia, the Welcome Center in Virginia is in Manassas. It's in Prince William. They don't bother to put it in Fairfax. They don't bother to put it in Arlington. That's where this whole real Virginia versus Northern Virginia thing came from. But in the first county in quote-unquote real Virginia, Obama looks like he's going to pull it off. That's a sizable. So you got a lot of clues here tonight, Keith, that the key counties in Virginia tilting just slightly to Obama.
All right, the way you were saying that, I was just wondering if there was something else happening during your shift there, but I suppose not. I've got a question looking ahead to 11 o'clock.
Yes,
and again,
sir.
we're not going to project this, but it's such a large statistic at a point where one candidate is over 200 electoral votes in our projections.
That's right.
Is there any reason to suspect that the last field poll, which had Obama up by 22 in California, could have reversed in the 2 weeks since it, or 1 week since it was taken?
It's hard to imagine. I mean, here we can, do our projection here, or not projection, that's the wrong word. Sheldon Weiser, our Director of Elections, will have me for lunch for that one. But we can show you that if the polls were correct, and the field poll, by the way, it was the one that gave us the mythology of the Bradley effect. But we can go on for hours on that. But if the California polls are to be believed, California alone would get Obama to 262. You would assume the favorite son would get Hawaii. That gets him to 266. Then all you got left is maybe Washington. He's huge in Seattle. That would put him over. Oregon. That would put him over. The Oregon primary was very kind to Obama. We saw the Republican Senate candidate out there running ads, connecting himself to Obama because he didn't think McCain was the right candidate to be connecting himself in Oregon.
Chuck, before I let you go, I just want to get in one other point that I think is important. It's about President Bush and the number of voters in these battleground states who
Fuck
disapprove of
it.
the job that the president is doing. How is Obama